Welcome back, Truth Seeker. March 21st, 2019. Coming up on the spring solstice. Always a lot of ritualistic deaths this time of year. In the headlines today, the death of a country singer. He was reportedly up and coming. He was just 35 years old. He was filming a music video and using a gun that was supposed to be a prop, and he shot himself in the head and reportedly died. And this happened on March 16th, 316. And what do you think of with the initials JC, Justin Carter, and 316, as in March 16th? I think of one thing. So let's go through this. He was 35 years old when he accidentally killed himself. Notice country sums to 35. If you're new to my work, you should go back and watch the video series I did on Aretha Franklin in 35. She died on the anniversary of Elvis's death. She was the queen of soul. He was the king. Whole lot of 35 in both of their deaths. And 35 symbolizes this word called Svengali. It's about the evil in the entertainment industry, the hidden hand. And words such as Satan and Baphomet have this Gematria 35 as well. Before I go on with this, I also want to remind about my book. The longest chapter is called Murder by Numbers, named after the song from 1983 about killing people by a code of letters and numbers. At the beginning of that chapter, I talk about the death of Brandon Lee and Bruce Lee. You know, Brandon Lee was killed during the filming of The Crow, when supposedly a prop gun was loaded with a real bullet that fatally struck him. And what's so weird about that, what so many people don't know, is that his father, Bruce Lee, the last film that he was ever in was Game of Death. And he died during the filming of that movie. If you've never seen Game of Death, you should watch it, because Bruce Lee plays the character that's supposed to be a famous Hollywood actor, where while on a movie set filming a scene, somebody who wants to kill him puts a real gun in the set and shoots a real bullet at him, hitting him. And what they do in the film is they report that Bruce Lee's character, who's this Hollywood movie star, again, he's playing a movie about a movie star, in the film they report that he really died even though he didn't. So Bruce Lee and Brandon Lee, two very suspicious deaths, both by the numbers, covered very well in my book. This story just reminds me of that, because he's filming a music video, gets killed with the gun that's supposed to be a prop. So there's a few other things that stand out here. Again, March 16th, 316, the most known verse in the Bible about JC, Jesus Christ. This guy's name's Justin Carter. John 3:16. In Hebrew, the name Jesus Christ sums to 316. Not coincidentally. As for the date this man died, March 16th, 19, it was a date with 38 numerology, death, murder, killing, RIP, they all sum to 38. The date can be written 16/3, like 163, that's the 38th prime number. March 16th, 19 was also a date with 58 numerology. Freemasonry has Gematria 58 as well as 158. His name was Justin Carter. Of course, Freemasonry's fingerprints are all over the English translations of the Bibles, as I will cover in my book as well. His practice of murder by numbers is very much Masonic. The news of his death comes today, March 21st. Date can be written 21/3, like 213, shootings 213, in Satanic Gematria deaths 213. One of the most well-known musicians to die from a shooting was Tupac Shakur, who released his last studio album on February 13th, 213, and then died 213 days later, on September 13th, a date that can be written 13/9, like 139. Tupac Shakur equals 139. Freemasonry also has a gematria of 139. There's one other point I should make. Using the alphabetic order, there's 4 base ciphers if you're new here. Alphabetic order, Justin equals 93. Notice the news of Justin's death comes on the 21st. Alphabetic order, Justin's 93. Alphabetic order and rules of numerology, Justin's 21. So the difference is, you see down here how J is 1. J is the 10th letter. The numerology of 10 is 1 plus 0 was 1. U is 3. Use the 21st letter. The numerology of 21 is 2 plus 1 is 3. You just make each letter a single digit number. Here, you just use the alphabetic order. Simple. J is 10, U is 21, S 19, T 20, so on. So alphabetic order with rules of numerology, reverse alphabetic order, Z is 1 back to A is 26, and reverse alphabetic order with numerology. With regards to Justin being 93, look at these words. Nazareth, 93. God's Son, 93. Crucifix, 93. So that also comes to mind in light of this man dying on March 16th with the JC initials. This definitely doesn't look like an accident, as it's reported. Looks like another murder by numbers. We'll leave it there, Truth Seeker. Well, I'll just make one more point. Usually in these videos, I cover the distance from the birthday to the death. I cannot find this man's birthday anywhere. I don't think he was quite famous enough, but he is making national news. And anytime you see these celebrity-related deaths in the national news, it's because they want you to know about it. And more often than not, it's a ritual murder. Until next time.